Welcome on in, everybody. Today we're going to be doing a playthrough of the Unity Cup game mode that just released. I was actually in the middle of editing and finishing up my Silent Suzuka and Aishin Flash and Fujikaseki PvP guides when this update popped in, and I actually knew nothing about it. I had not been keeping up on the news of new releases, and it actually just kind of flashed when I came to the main menu. So we're going to go through this for the very first time together. So let's get to it. I'm going to check out how to play here. Rank 24 team ranking up. Win races in the Unity Cup to raise your team ranking guide. Okay. Run as a team in the Unity Cup. If you win, your ranking will increase and your team members will grow stronger. Win more Unity Cup races to strengthen your trainee. All team members benefit from Unity training. Okay, Unity training attributes of team members will increase. Excellent. Better training. Charge up your team members until they burst in with team spirit. Okay. Participate in the Unity 2 or more team members. It will increase the training's effects. The more team members that participate, the greater the attributes and skill points. Okay. Train your team members to raise total team power. Okay, makes sense. And we can go all the way up to super stardom. All right, that sounds good to me. So let's go ahead. So scenario link. We'll have to put this through the test, but my understanding is those are characters that are going to be included in the game mode here. So we're going to choose a character that is not one of the scenario links. And who better to do a training with than one of the easier ones to train? I think we're gonna go with vodka here. And for our guests, let's go ahead and for our veteran Umamusumes, we're going to be picking ones that give good power and speed bonuses. We're gonna kind of treat this like an A-rank guide where we're going to aim for the highest stats possible. And we do need to be able to complete all the races in order to get a high cup team ranking. So let's go ahead and grab our Tokai Teo as well. Not that one, this one. And for our build, what better than a good old, let's do Kita-san Black. Let's throw, who else should go in here? Maybe a Sakura Bakushin? And we can keep our level 40 there. Matikane Fukukitaro's already in there. So let's give ourselves a... Let's go there. Who's this again? Fujikaseki. Yeah, let's do Fujikaseki. And we'll keep Super Creek. I think this is going to be a good build for it. Obviously, I'm not entirely sure because this is the first playthrough. And let's learn as we go here, why don't we? Let's start this off. The long-awaited Unity Cup. Okay, so there's our stats. Okay, we're still going to go through all the dialogue. Otherwise, this is going to be a 400-minute video. Okay, so debut. Let's check it out. All right, so we're keeping track of that. We can't use that function yet. If I'm right, the linked characters are going to show up as support cards almost. Not bad. Okay, no additional stats there. Naturally, we're going to be aiming for our support cards to max out because it looks like if we have them up there, we're going to get additional stat bonuses. There we go, new team members. Awesome. Yes, explanation. Let's see. Yeah, let's just say that's all. Win races. Yeah, okay, I already read all this. Now, we need to get these two. There's a rice shower. That's a good one. Okay, we'll take that. Unity training up to F. Sounds good. 20 turns until the Unity Cup. Team power is F. Mood up. Awesome. Up to good mood again. That's what I like to see. Well, we're at a 41% failure rate, so we're going to take a rest here. This is wild. It feels like I'm back on the Japanese servers. I knew this stuff was coming, but I didn't know it was going to drop so quickly here. Yeah, let's do this one. Our Bakushin went up. Still a good mood. Let's do this one. We'll get our Taiki shuttle up here a little bit as well. She looks so funny when she's not in costume. And that's perfect. We'll get all of those up. That's what I like to see. And we got one up there, one up there. Let's get our Taiki shuttle up here. Pick the rock, and there's wit bonus. Let's take a rest. So it looks like our gauges are filling up a little bit. And once they max out, we get additional stat bonuses. Yes, we'll do the stamina here. We got the +3 on it. And we got a skill hint. Great. Great, we're getting our mood up too. Great, perfect, okay. So it kind of makes sense. It's trying to use... You have to change up your training strategy a little bit here, it looks like. We are going to go front runner for our debut. Excellent, that's a good first place. And 39 skill points. 10 until the Hanshin turf. We got to make sure to switch that back from front runner. Let's do a wit training here with Matikane Fukukitaru. Professor Curvature, nice and early on. 10 turns until the Unity Cup. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go for this one. Get up our bonuses here. And we got the Taiki shuttle maxed out. +2 skill points. +22 speed. All right, let's do this one. We'll get up both Rice Shower and Daiwa. Oh, that's a good one too. Fuji and Matikani. So it looks like it's going to take place right after the Hanshin turf. Let's get these ones up as well. We want to max these girls' friendships out so we can get that Unity Cup training bonus. Okay, so we're going to want to do speed with Bakishin. Excellent. She's maxed. Great mood. 5 turns to go. 4 turns to go. Okay, I think I'm starting to see... We still want to train up the ones that are the correct aptitudes for us. We'll take the 2034 here. And we're going to take a rest with a sprint bonus, Team Power E. Now we're definitely going to have to take a rest here. Oof, only a 30, that's fine. So Bakishin's max, Kitasan Black is not maxed. Kitasan Black we haven't done any for. Jeez, I'm just realizing that. Okay, get that Unity training up there, Kitasan. Keep it up. -5 and 1 turn. I don't know what the competition's like at the Unity Cup race, so I hope our stats are decent. Excellent spirit bonus. And I think that might be going too far. We'll get a little bit of that energy back. +10 speed. We're gonna have to buy some skills here. So let's get straight away recovery. Oh yeah, that's right. We've only done 1 race. Okay. Oh my god, the amount of skills that we already have is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Go to late. And I believe the next turn we have to do our Unity Cup race. All right. 5 turns. This is the Unity Cup. End of turn. We get 1 turn to do this. Ooh, I'm not gonna risk that. Damn it. We only got 30 recoveries, so we gotta Unity Cup open. And take on races in the Unity Cup. For your team to shoot to win the Unity Cup, races are held for each division, and the team with the most wins out of 5 races will be crowned the winners. Team rankings increase with each victory. Okay, I see. Alrighty. Dirt log. No, this is probably the way to go. Okay. If it's if it's recommending it, let's go. We're not good on long and dirt, but we're good on all the other ones, which is fair. Draw, lose, win, win, win. Heck yeah, that's what we're talking about, baby. And we got 3 out of 5. Team rank 22. That's a win, and we got 12 turns with some new members. So by training up our stuff, our Unity, I guess, our Unity rankings, we are increasing their performance in the cup races. Okay, so let's do this power here. Team Power D, that's what I like to see. It's adding like a brand new mechanic that's a little more fidgety, it looks like. We'll do a wit training here since we got those 2. Smart Falcon will be a nice addition for our dirt team. Yeah, we want to get Kitty keep up. Kitty, let's go. And 1 turn before the tulip show, and we're gonna get some energy back there. Yeah, 17 to stamina, that's what I like to see. So I wonder if they just give bonuses to random skills, it looks like. Because I don't believe Tokai Teo is a stamina card. I could be wrong, but to my knowledge, she's not a stamina racer. So I believe that is just random wherever they're landing. So you can get bonuses randomly, but you still want those bonuses to be on your cards if possible. Like if we can get a maxed out Kitasan Black, we could potentially be getting really good stats increases. 1 turn till the Oka show. We're gonna have to rest. Excellent. It's just a 50, but it's not a bad 50. Here comes some power and speed. 79 and 23. That's what I like to see. Okay, so we're taking the first here. It's just a 1600 meter. I'm almost thinking this game mode would be really good for long distance runners, because long distance are going to be the hardest to train regardless, and then we can kind of customize it if we're the one training one of the long distance runners. Interesting. So let's go ahead, give this, that's a Kitasan Black, that's not a Kitasan Black, but we got the increase with Daiwa here, but she's already max. Team power up though. There we go, we can get our Kitasan Black up. 2 turns, we're at our Japanese derby now, and we are going to be buying some skills, so let's see. Breath of fresh air sounds good to me. That should be able to get us through this Japanese derby here. Still playing like I'm going for the A rank here, with a little bit of detours on our other trainings, because I'm thinking late game we're going to get a bunch of bonuses back for the ones we don't train early game. We're going to have to race before this next Unity Cup race. Or rest, sorry. Actually, let's do a wood trading here. Well, Matikane's already maxed out, so let's do this. I know we're not going to get a bonus for it, but I did want some speed for this Unity Cup race. Yeah, let's get deep breaths. Work on that stamina. Looks like we're going for rank 17. Okay, begin showdown. We should be all right. It's possible we're not, but we'll see. Win. Win. Lose. Win. Win. Ooh, that's what we like to see. And we're gonna get some good bonuses there. New members. Okay, cool. We're gonna have a full team here pretty soon. Time to rest and recover. Yeah, let's get these friendships up. These 2. We got 2 here with, what's her, you know who I'm talking about, whatever her name is. Yeah. Narita Taishin. Narita Taishin. I'm sorry, Narita. I don't have you scouted, so it makes it easy to forget sometimes. Yeah, we gotta do that. Boom, ski. Come on, we need some good stamina back, though. Just getting 50s and 30s so far. In my own time, I'm gonna have to go through and read all this dialogue because it actually looks kind of hilarious. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. What do we got? Give us another, because I think that was 54. Okay, looking solid. 20 guts. Who wants guts? No, we're gonna rest. We're gonna rest before this Shuka show. Dialogue, and that's fine. We don't have a whole lot of points, so I think we'll be fine with where we have it, because we do have good stamina. Shukasho should be a piece of cake for us, because we're still riding solo, even when we're not going as the unit team. I think we're called Team Carrot. And 3 turns before the Arima Keenan, the dreaded Arima Keenan. I always forget how short Haru is. Taiki Shuttle's freaking monster, too. She's tall, man. My God. Yeah, we gotta go stamina. Need to get her up. I don't know all of these Uma's names just yet. I'll get to it. There's a good power or speed bonus. Excellent. Okay, so that's going pretty solid with her. Swinging Maestro, nice. Yeah, we gotta get her up. Or Haru's so far behind. I'm sorry, Haru. You're just not good enough. You haven't landed on anything. You haven't landed on anything useful. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. That's fine, we didn't need the win. End of turn, we got 1 training before this next Unity Cup round. Alright, skills. So we can get Sky High Teo Step. Nice. Looks like we're going up against number 12. We got a decent chance. Our long runners are definitely not up to par. 1 win, 2 wins, 1 loss. 3 wins. Perfect. That's what I like to see. We got to get our long and our dirt racers up a bit. Oh my gosh, we have so many members. So we got to focus on getting in the friendship or the unity gauge up for some long distance racers. I do want to max out Kitasan Black. Here we go. Deluxe Hamburg. Somehow me saying Deluxe Hamburg activated Siri on my cell phone, but I did not customize that. That is a promise. Give it your best shot, you fickle genius magical girl sweetie. I can't believe I just said those words. Okay, they're already maxed. So I guess we are going for the TM Opera. Not like us to train guts, but you do what you gotta. So much dialogue. My word. Okay. Yep, we'll do King Halo. I don't know if those are long distance runners is the thing. I know Rice Shower is though, so we'll do that with her. Give it to it. Yeah, we need a rest. We definitely need to. 30. What are you doing to me, side game? Oh no. Okay. Inspiration, fine. Mori Mori. 69 power. AO. And we're up to great mood and cut and drive number 4. Okay. I'm not risking it. Time for a rest. A rank team power, not bad. This will give us 2. Our Smart Falcon can do dirt. That's fine. Don't have a lot of skill points, but that's okay. It's just the Victoria Mile. Stats looking creamy. We're good to go and moving on. 2 turns until the Unity Cup. I just popped the hell out of my knuckles. Yasuda Keenan, Autumn Tenosho, not bad. We're good. Oh, hi, Kitty Black. Why you do that? Nah, we gotta get her up. We gotta get Smart Falcon up. We'll be fine in Yasuda. Vodka doesn't have to run very long distances, but I think our Rice Shower is pretty solid. And I think our Smart Falcon's pretty solid. So we should be able to use them to pull off a win, I believe. In 8 turns before Autumn Tenno Show. I don't know who this is, but let's do it. Time to take a look at the team here. What do we got? All right, so we got Smart Falcon, and this is also a dirt racer. Okay, I think that's pretty solid. We're up against number 4. Okay, we'll have to get lucky here. Win, loss. Damn it. Win, win. Oh, ooh. Okay. Okay, not bad. We are rank 2, baby. Get it in. I think power is going to be the best option here for those 2. Oh, rest and recover, obviously. God, look at our energy. I think we're going to have to guts train it. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that physically hurt. Having to train guts. We'll do speed here. Okay, so we got our Whittle Haru up a wit there. There you go. What a smile from the clanker. Oh, that's brutal. Looks like we're taking a rest. Finally, we got a freaking 70, man. Good God. Okay, I was going a little crazy here. Oh my God, the dialogue. Could you imagine how long this video would have... Yep, that's going to be the one. It's on, baby. Well, they're already good to go. Let's do the wit here. Get some of that energy back. And these 2 are maxed out, so they're going to get a little buff there. Team rank S, not looking bad. 273. Quarter recovery. But we already have... Yeah, let's do ramp up. I think ramp up is going to be a very relevant skill for us here. We are running Vodka as a late surger, and that's another first place. 7 links over Cap. That's awkwardly quiet. I don't know who either of you are. I suppose I could read this. Bitter Glass and Little Cocoon. Alrighty, well, we can get winning ticket up or we can get these 2 up. Excellent. Yep, when you get more than 1, it's an additional bonus there. Practice, perfect. Okay, we got 2 there. And yeah, we got 2 here. Spirit bonus, that's what we're talking about. And I think it's at the end of this turn, we got a final cup. Cut and drive. Ooh, it's gonna give me something really good, isn't it? Okay, no, good. Thank you. We'll do a rest. We're gonna rest. Even though it's before the Unity Cup, we gotta rest. Here we go, baby. Skills. Let's get Corner Adept, because we're gonna want Professor Curvature. Okay. Yeah, I suppose she's got better stats. It looks like it's picking them pretty well for us. All right, let's give it a go. I mean, we've done a lot of training, so we might be good. Our long distance is looking peak now. What the hell? All right, we gotta watch the main race here. Let's see how this goes. All right, so we got Vodka and 2, I have no clue who they are. Okay, so we got VTuber and we got Batty. VTuber, Batty, and Vodka. So she's a front runner. Vodka's a late surge. I don't know what the other girl's supposed to be. I think this is a medium. I think we have her set at medium, or maybe mile. I think it's a mile, actually. Looking at their skills. It's move making time. 5, 4, 2. Cut and drive, baby. Let's do this. Oh, cap. Freaking cap. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Next. And there we go. Looking pretty solid here. So we did not finish the Unity Cup, unfortunately. Or we didn't place first. Overall, not a bad run. We could have done much better, but that's just kind of our first playthrough. We're going to figure it out a bit more. Qualifiers should be no problem for us. And unfortunately, our stats aren't really any better. They're actually a little worse than when we normally race, so those bonuses didn't help us out all that much. I suppose it will take some fine tuning to get the hang of it. Let's do a wit training here. And this should be an easy first. There we go. Nice. Love to see it. And last but not least, we got the finals coming up. That's a solid 43 points into speed. Get a little bit of a spirit bonus there. Tons of skills. Not a whole ton of skill points, though. Not with Vodka's career. So we may retry this with another character next that has some more races in her career. Possibly a Ogre Cap, or I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what we choose. All these bonus points plus 10. Looks like the ending's pretty much all the same. And we did hit Superstardom. Let's throw these points out. There's a 96. There we go. 16 left. Pretty meh stats, but overall, a very interesting game. I think we could easily manage to do a Unity Cup success run. We got an S in power and an A in speed, C in stamina, C in wit, and a D in guts. So we're gonna fine tune this quite a bit. Oh, nice rewards. Awesome. Ooh, that was kind of intense though. I'm really bummed we didn't win our first Unity Cup run through, but now that we've played it through once, we're gonna fine tune it. We're gonna get all the mechanics down. I'll touch base with a guide probably sometime tomorrow, now that this just came out of nowhere, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for all future content, and have a great day. Bye-bye.